Behind every statistics is a life, a family, and a story cut short by the very people who want to protect us. Here at Vocal Africa, we refuse to let these names become just numbers.
In a statement, the group condemned police negligence and government inaction.
In the first quarter of 2026 alone, Vocal Africa has documented at least 19 cases of extrajudicial killings across Kenya. Like back then, we've documented a killing of a 14-year-old student shot from behind while celebrating New Year.
A 14-year-old boy was shot dead in Utange area of Bamburi, Mombasa County in the early hours of New Year's Day, cutting short celebrations and plunging the local community into grief.
Shooting remains the leading cause of death from what we've seen. And this often stems from trivial disputes or alleged bribe demands. While every case we have documented at Vocal Africa is a tragedy, the death of Salim Masha Modori, if I may give that as an example, stands out for its sheer senselessness and the layer of institutional failure that was involved.
Audio of Salim Masha has revealed that the 27-year-old man died from a gunshot wound to the abdomen.
On January 14th, 2026, in Taru, Kwale, Salim was a very young charcoal transporter. He found himself caught in the middle of a deadly confrontation between two security officers. The violence reportedly erupted over a 100-shilling bribe demand between, a Kenyan Wildlife Service ranger who opened fire, killing a National Police Service officer instantly before shooting Salim in the abdomen. The ranger then went ahead and took his own life. Salim fought for 3 days in the hospital before succumbing to his injuries, leaving behind a pregnant widow. Let's look back at last year. While 2025 had 125 reported police killings, and this was mostly during public protests, 2026 is showing a different and a scary trend. People are now being killed at their homes during everyday activities. Police killings are not stopping. It is becoming a sore in our daily life. In places like Nairobi and Mombasa, the same names of police officers keep appearing in these reports. When officers are not being punished for their mistakes, the violence will still continue.
Subsequent murder of a man, Dennis Lusava, whose body was then dumped in River Nzoia in October 2022.
If the 2026 trend continues at this rate, what will the human rights landscape in Kenya look like by the end of the year?